Mickey and Larry Johnson lost a little grandson. I think it was a grandson. And they had heard him speak, Richard Paul Evans. You know, Richard Paul Evans wrote this book about the Christmas box angel, and thought this would be a great thing to have in Spanish Fork, would be this monument. And so they had tons of donations. They had service projects, anything they could to get it built. And they started, I think, if I remember right, they heard him like in June or July, but by December 6th, when it always is, the ceremony, they had this monument built and ready to go, and had the first service in, I think, 1999. That's pretty remarkable. And they've had it for years, and they've done a great job. They were wonderful. They've had wonderful speakers. I've spoke a couple of times, and they've had, you know, some other wonderful speakers and some great musical numbers. But you can't believe how wonderful it is for these people that have lost little ones, or just lost a child at all. It's a comfort to have so many people there and be able to hold each other and know that every one of us has had some type of a tragedy, and we can gain strength off of that. That's what's so wonderful about this Christmas box angel. And every year, you know, you have new ones, and they come there, and they're not quite sure what to expect. But afterwards, you can't imagine how many people will come up to you and thank you and feel the comfort and ask questions and want answers, you know, and it's been a wonderful thing. But anyway, that started back in 1999, and I think this is the 17th year. Me and Tamara got involved 3 or 4 years ago. The Johnsons didn't want to do it anymore, and I feel bad about that. But anyway, the city asked me and Tamara if we would do it, and we were glad to do it. We don't want to lose this, not in our city, not in our town, because it's just too wonderful of a event to lose. You know, we have so many people that help us. We have Carrie Hanks that brings flowers. You know, everybody gets a flower to be able to put on the monument, you know, and that flower represents their loved ones. And we always let the person that has lost a loved one that year place it first. You know, we let them go up and place their flower first. And then we light candles and have a couple of minutes, moment of silence for our loved ones that we've lost. We've had so many wonderful speakers through the year. We've also had a lot of wonderful musical numbers. People that have come and sang to us, and choirs, individuals. Last year we had a choir, you know, and they picked a song that would be soothing for us, a musical number. And we ended with all of us singing Silent Night. It's not a very long program, maybe a half hour at the most. I have a young women's group that comes in and helps with the flowers and the candles, and they're my ward. They're just remarkable. They just come to the table every year for me. They're unreal. Spanish Fork City brings the microphones and gets us the electrical and stuff like that, and helps us that way. Other than that, the only way we keep warm is our spirits.
It's a good way to be with others who have lost a little one or even a loved one. Sometimes you feel like you're the only one. No one knows what it's like. But you bring all these people together and you're able to draw strength from each other and comfort each other. It's become a part of our Christmas tradition. It's a good way to start the holidays. The holidays are hard when you've lost a little one, especially Christmas. That's what Christmas is about, is your children. And so it's just a tradition in our family. That's what we do to begin the holidays, to remember our little ones.
The heartache's always there. You wonder, you missed a graduation. You know, you miss them growing up. You miss them getting married. You miss them having children. You know, what would she be like today? You know, everybody that's lost a little one feels the same way. You know, anniversaries of deaths hurt. Mother Days, Father Days, Christmas, all holidays. There's still that ache there because you've got somebody missing that should be with you. And there could have been more people, you know, grandchildren, you know, that you didn't get to have, and that's pretty tough. You know, me and Tamara, we look at a family portrait of another family that's got a lot of children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and our family's a little smaller, and there's somebody missing. In fact, there's probably a lot of people missing. It's a tragedy, but I'll tell you some good things. It changes you for the better because you want answers. You want to know where they are. Are they safe? You know, I know they've passed away, but are they safe? Are they in good hands? And that's what people that come to this Christmas box angel, they want answers too. You know, they're grieving, but they want answers of where my little one is. And so we're there to help them because we're finding the answers. We've went and looked for those answers, and we feel good about them now. And we feel that Kipling's safe, and she's in a good spot. And there is another world, you know, another destiny. And we're looking forward to one day being there with her again. And we will be with her again. So that gives us hope. It changes us to be better people, to care about people, to love people, to care about our community, and want to serve people and to help people. That's what makes us better. And we want those people to understand that we're there for them, to help them. And those people are there to help us so we can pull strength off of them if they can pull strength off of us. That's what it's all about. But I hope that people that have lost little ones will continue to come year after year because they've gone through that tragedy and now somebody else has gone through a tragedy and they need to be there to help them, to show their support. And so, yeah, every year it should get bigger, you know, every year it should get bigger, and it has. I think we're going to give over 200 carnations this year. Last year we gave 150 and we ran out. We didn't have enough. We need more. But I hope it gets bigger because people that have lost somebody through the years keeps coming back to give the people that have lost somebody this year moral support and love, because that's what we need. Because they're looking at them going, they did it, they made it. I've got a shot to be able to get over this, because there is a lot of people that do lose somebody and they can't get over it. It's hard. Even though it's been 20 years in our case, we still need that strength every day to keep us going. We do. And they will too. Everybody that's lost somebody, they need that strength, and they need their families and their friends to back them up and help them. And that's what's so remarkable about this Christmas box, is we're all in the same situation. You know, some people say, well, your tragedy's a lot worse than ours. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a tragedy. You lost somebody. You know, it doesn't matter if they're little or 15 years old or 30. It doesn't matter. You've lost somebody that you loved. And you can hold this little one for only 10 or 15 seconds, but you put a bond, you have a bond with them forever, forever. You can gain strength from everybody that goes to these Christmas box angels. We all gain strength from that. And there is a tomorrow. There is a tomorrow.